Howdy, welcome back to the homestead. This is going to be an update on our quail. Since the last video, we have had some events. The derpy quail that we had, I ended up having to cull it. It got stuck in the feeder, and I had to cut that J style feeder off to get the quail out. And the quail was injured, and it was already not developed correctly to begin with, and that injury, it just was going downhill quick, so I culled it. And we also had one fly out when I opened the cage to put feed in, and it went over here into the field, and when I went looking for it, I accidentally stepped on it. But we're going to eat that one tonight, so it won't go to waste. And as you can hear, the roosters have started crowing. That sound you just heard was a quail crow. Another development we had, when I cut that J feeder off, I accidentally left one of the wires sticking out, and another one of the quail injured its foot. So I thought it was getting better, but it really wasn't. But I haven't culled that one yet. I actually moved it over into the other side of the pen by itself, just to give it a time to heal up and get better, because the other ones were kind of picking on it because it was injured. Birds will do that. Chickens and pretty much any bird, if there's one injured, they will just pick at it and pick at it and pick at it until they eventually kill it. But the other thing that we found is that not all of these birds are the jumbo brown like they were supposed to be. I don't know enough about quail to know what they are, but the jumbo brown are all the same color. You have one color for the males, one color for the females, or color pattern, I should say. But we have one that's kind of it's almost the same color as the rest of them, but it's kind of like a smoky gray. So I'm thinking it's probably a mix between the jumbo brown and a white variety. And then we have two that are just completely different. They're real similar. You have to look kind of close, but they have more of a predominant line around their eyes, and a lot different colored feathers on their chest. But I don't know what they are, but they are a jumbo variety. They are bigger than a standard quail, so I don't know. And the bad thing about that is I don't know how to tell if they're boys or girls, other than sitting here and watching and waiting to see if they crow or lay an egg. And that's the last thing on the update, and then I'll get you some up close pictures or video here, is egg production. As you can see, they're getting frisky and doing the deed to make the eggs. But so far, we've only got one egg, and that was, I think, 4 days ago. So I don't know if that's normal for quail. I figured they would all start laying about the same time, within a week or so, because remember, we did have those three that were about 5 days older than the rest of them. So maybe that's where the egg came from. I don't know, but I've been checking every day, and we've just got the one egg so far. So let me get the camera and get you some close-up shots, and I will show you the one that's injured as well. So here they are. You can see they've grown quite a bit since the last video. We got one escape artist I gotta keep an eye on. But you can see this one right here is the one that's a different color. It's the same pattern but just a lighter color. And then that tall one there that's running back and forth is one of the ones that's a different pattern as well. So that one there is one of the different ones. Its head shaped slightly different, and it's got the more predominant line by the eyes. And there's at least two that are like that. Maybe three, I'm not sure. They move around so much it's hard to keep track. But just a second, I will show you the one that's injured. Alright, here's the one that was injured by the wire from me cutting off that J feeder. I don't know if you can see its foot. It keeps it tucked up quite a lot. But its right foot, one of the toes, is a pretty good cut on it. And I put medicine on it the day that it happened, and I thought it was going to be alright, and it probably would have, but the other quail just kept picking at it and picking at it. You can see all the feathers on the back of its head are pulled out, and it was just getting weak from not being able to defend itself because of its injury. So I moved it over here. This is the same pen, it's just I've got a divider in it. I moved it over here by itself, give it a chance to heal up. I could have culled it, but it is a female, so I really want it for breeding stock, because it is a tough bird to make it through all of it. It's went through already. So gonna hold out hope that it survives and heals up, and we can get it back with the rest of the flock in a few days. Alright, so that's the update on our quail. Anything else happens, I'll do another update in a couple weeks or so and let you know. One thing I did want to say is, you know, most of you guys that watch these videos or that are subscribed to my channel are thunder in the background. But most of you guys are friends of mine that I know in real life, not just on YouTube. And you know, you guys know that I'm trying to get this channel started. So if you would, please just do me a solid and hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, even if it's just a comment saying that I'm stupid or that you're making fun of me watching these videos, whatever. I don't care, you know me. And share these videos on your Facebook. You know I don't have Facebook anymore, so share it wherever you are. I share it on MeWe all the time, but if you're on Facebook, share it there. I don't know if you could share your videos on Twitter or Instagram. I never really got into them, but get the word out about my channel. I've got up to 52 subscribers. And it's been just a little bit over a month, so I'm really happy about that. But I could really use your help if it's going to grow faster than that or bigger than that, because I think I've told everybody that I know, and Told a few of them several times. Looking at you, Mike. Still haven't subscribed. But if you're watching these videos and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button.
And leave a comment down below.
Yeah, leave a comment. But that's all I've got for today. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.